Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a first down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Gets everything he has under this throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing off the play fake here. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Go!
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
70 Lions.
1st and goal, Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Swift. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Ready, Cowboy!
The Giants using their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Got it. Ready?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Shut up. Rock 80.
Looking to the air here. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And their 1st drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Let's go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Okay, ready? Set.
He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets him around 6 there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He breaks a tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be Giants football. First down, ball at the 36. Man in motion here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He beams one deep. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Commanders come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down and 10. Daniels connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
60 by 6, 60, go!
First and 10, or under Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. Hauled in left side. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and short, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Now, a somewhat surprising way for us to begin the scoring here, Brock. And what it tells me is we could be in for a pretty wild type of game.
Yeah, I think you like wild, I like wild. Points can come in any variety in football, but you're right. When they start in this kind of fashion with the takeaway for 6, more often than not, stranger things occur.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds Mims. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now off play action. Gets this to Slayton. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. So with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one's complete right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. And they could have taken the lead, but he misses the point after. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Short pass, caught by his tight end. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Cut out left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Commanders who have it 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll throw it. He's got him. That's Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Daniels now. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Starts his return from the 23. Jukes out a 1-stop. He picks up 16 on the good return, and they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds Kincaid. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Cowboy 80.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. He still has room inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 36. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Brought in right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's a throw. Mims with the grab. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They go play action here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Daniels on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Washington touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's dime defense from the G-men. 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And plenty of hang time on this one. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. No return on that punt. And the Giants are going to like where they start out for this drive. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the give, it's Swift. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Going run again with Swift. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
16, Giants 13.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
They run with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Go!
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Now a give to Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. An important attempt coming up here for Tanner Brown. It's about 43 yards for him. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, Daniels to the air. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. Brings it in at the 12. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
A tight end in motion now. Toss play, Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A give right side for Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hawk 70, check go.
They'll run now with Swift. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Giants will have a first down. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. On the carry, it's Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. And they send a man in motion. Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. And we are still tied in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Now to throw. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Had to force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Has a hole left, room to run. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
You're good on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 30, Giants 16.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set up.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 37, Giants 16. Cade York to kick off.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
Ready up.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. On the move, headed right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.